And good day. This is Kent Barnes, Superintendent of Schools for the Holly Area School District. I'd like to share some information with you regarding your and my Holly Area School District here today on Tuesday, May the 11th. Last night at its regularly scheduled Board of Education meeting, the Holly Board of Education approved our technology plan for this upcoming school year. The board also saw bids for the resurfacing of our high school track. Believe it or not, it's been 6 years since we resurfaced that track, and so it's obviously in needs of some good old care this summer, and it will be resurfaced if the board approves that action at its next regularly scheduled meeting on May the 24th. We did honor our 20 and 30-year employees. There were 20 employees who have been with us for 20 years and one employee that has been with us for 30 years. So kudos to all of those individuals that have given so much of their time and effort for the Holly Area School District. One last item regarding community activities. The Village of Holly Police Department will be hosting a community meeting tomorrow evening, May the 12th, at 6 p.m. at the Holly Police Department in the council chambers. And the presentation and information will be on severe weather preparedness, and a representative from Oakland County Homeland Security will be present. Several individuals had asked what was the school's role, what was the community's role in matters when we had tornado watches. Not necessarily the warnings, but watches. There is a plan for after the fact. But prior to events happening, obviously, education, information, being given appropriately to our community members is a key. And that's why I met, along with Mr. Steve Lennar and Mr. Dennis Taylor, we met with Mr. Jesse Lambert, Mrs. Marcia Powers, Chief Raleigh Gackstetter, Mr. Steve McGee, who's the fire chief for the Village of Holly. We met to discuss what plans should occur, must occur, and this thought of an informational meeting, especially for those individuals that live in manufactured housing areas. And the contact has been made with Holly Village, Holly Gardens, and also invited the residents of Holly Hills. So thanks so much for the township supervisors for their willingness here in the village of and the village manager, Marcia Powers, here in the village of Holly, and Mr. Jesse Lambert, the Holly Township Supervisor, along with Mr. Raleigh Gackstetter, Chief of Police here in the village, and Steve McGee, who is the Fire Chief for the village. Thanks for all their efforts in helping to put this together. One last thought on this brief community podcast. What's occurring with the legislature regarding the retirement incentive in the School Aid Act for next year? I, like many others, are still awaiting information and the decisions, the proposals that will be voted upon by the legislators. At this point, I have nothing new to offer you. When and if I receive anything as far as information that has occurred in the legislature, I will be most assuredly passing that along through Barnes Grams and to the local media. So I look forward finally to this Friday. We're at 5:45 in the morning. Channel 12 from Flint will be at Holly High School, and we'll be having many activities. They, I can't say honor, but they showcase high schools, and I think Friday is the last one that they're doing this particular school year, and they're coming to Holly High School. So if your student is a Holly High School student and says that he or she needs to be at the high school by 5:30, they're very accurate. It's going to be a great time, a lot of fun, prizes, activities. Then at 8:30 in the morning, the Student Senior Awards and other scholarships will be given at that time. And please remember that the last day for our seniors is Friday, May the 21st. Wow, this school year has gone by so quickly. Graduation will be Friday, June the 4th, and the last day of school for the rest of our students will be Friday, June the 11th. So as always, I thank you for watching this short podcast. I hope you have a great rest of the week. And until I see you again through this means, or the means of a Connect Ed, or a Barnes Graham, Take care and have a great day.